Had Butch given any indication there was a problem?
I don't have a radio, so I really don't know. I just try and stay out of the way as much as possible when I'm not in the car.
Thanks, Bruno.
And a battle for the lead on the back straight, as Alan McNish was just for a second held up by the 44 Flying Lizard, and now he's having to defend as Montani goes very aggressively to the outside, but he'll not get around McNish there. Now Alan needs to hold on here, feeding the power nice and gently off the corner. Montani cuts it tighter and pulls out straight away to the right hand side of the circuit. They cross the stripe, 0.03 of a second between them, and Montani's going round the outside into turn one. He's got it done, an amazing manoeuvre, but McNish is right in his wheel tracks and he's not going to let the Frenchman get away from him. Montani will be feeling the heat now through 2 and 3. Can he keep the Peugeot ahead? That was a very, very brave manoeuvre by Montani, forceful but brave, and in fairness to McNish, he gave the Frenchman some racing room. I'm not sure that I thought we could see two prototypes turning in side by side, not going through the corner side by side, and Montani's caught on the outside of the hairpin from the Lizard, and McNish takes the opportunity, dives across the curb and goes back into the lead of the race. 5 hours and 9 minutes in, and we're battling like it's a 20-lap sprint at Oulton Park. Marvellous stuff. Here comes Montani to the outside again, but he's on the wrong side for the next right-hander. This is quality.
Quite to the very, very front yet, but we're really close.
You really are close. I mean, you ran third there for a little while. You were passed, I think, by the Paynos, but running, certainly competitive with the other V8 engine car.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's like we could run good, and then I guess Dominic put his head down and did some consistently good laps, and slowly started to inch away. Because once he passed me, then he backed up. I came up to him, and then he got on and went away a little bit again. But it was nice to be able to be in that hunt, because they've always been a second faster, and the front guys have been 2 or 3 seconds faster. So to actually have them in your sights is pretty nice.
Good job, well done.
Thank you so much.
I've got Mika Salo with me, just out of the racing competizione car. Mika starting right at the back and heading the class as you came into your stop.
Oh, car's good now. It's working really well. This year it's less cars, so it's less traffic. It's more easy for us also. And, I haven't driven since the last race last year, so it's a little bit difficult for me to do a long run right there. It's okay, car's handling well, and I'm sure we can keep up with the other guys.
Hard work here at Sebring, always.
It's hard work always, yeah, especially now daytime it's going to be hot. And luckily Jamie's here, so finally.
Finally. with the regulations on temperature in the cockpit, is the air conditioning working okay?
Well, yeah, it is working, but it takes a couple of horsepower away, so we don't use it so much. So we just try to breathe on a straight line and try to take a fresh air in the car, and it's hot in there. Thanks,
Mika. We'll get back to the booth and the race for the lead.
And Alan McNish gets a great run down the back straight, goes to the inside and goes by, and that was a tremendous piece of driving. Johnny Molan was watching that, and he's I think he's got him this time, and he surely did.
He took a lot, coming through the S's, he took a lot of road off to the